Hey, it's Aaron from GameEnthus.com, checking out some more Technosphere Reload. Okay, so I've gone through the cave and the main gate. Well, not all the way to the main gate, but so I'm going to reacquaint myself with going through the main cave again. No, the cave. It doesn't matter. Well, it does. It's the cave. Earth 2590. Digging up crystals in the core of an asteroid in the orbit of Earth. Due to a failure in the asteroid systems, orbit correction was disabled. Only the Technosphere is able to reload the asteroid system and restore the orbit. We're talking about gum, right? You have 10 hours to save the Earth from disaster. No pressure. Technosphere Reload. The reloading of the sphere of techno. Boom. I got 50 points just for dropping down. Alright, so there we go. I can use the D-pad. Ooh. Probably not going to do that, but I can if I want to. It's good to know that the ability. Activate limited mode. Limited mode means there's no jumping. There's no nothing. Let me see. Inputs. No, nothing here is going to. What I really wanted to do was reverse the analogs, but I'll just have to reverse my brain instead. Oh boy. We're off to a great start. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that was where I had to go. Okay, so I guess that's where the challenge lies, and the fact that the environment is not going to allow you to accomplish your goal without some level of challenge. So I have to pay better attention. Oh, what does it say? To open the what? The barrier, find the button and push it. Yeah, I know what you're going to do. I'm going to avoid you this time. I think that's an extra life up there, but I can't get to it because I'm in green. And green is a limited mode. Oh, whoa. We must learn from our mistakes. So I recall talking about a normal activator. Okay, now I can jump and collect crap. So that's what I like. I remember talking about this game on the podcast, the GameEnthus podcast, by the way. And I talked about how it reminded me. I think I compared it to like Marble Madness or something along those lines, which I'm not sure why I said that. This is much more akin to me of like a darker and dank. Uh-oh. Running out of energy here. Forgot about that. I'd say this is more akin to like a monkey ball kind of thing, except you're not really collecting bananas and stuff. Just in terms of the level layouts. There's also checkpoints. I like a good checkpoint. I also like realizing that there's a gap in the road. Why am I playing so horrible? I've done this level before. Sure, it's been a couple of weeks, but that shouldn't be that bad, right? No? Okay. The mind the gap there. Collect the stistles. They are what? Yeah. Yep. How do I get? What are all those things over there that I can't get to? How do I? Let me see. Whoa. Ah. Energon, fuel of the Technosphere. If the energon ends, Technosphere will collapse. So I think that's the blue bar at the top. So wait a minute, can I go get that extra life? The question is, how do I get on top of this thing to get all those little shiny bottle caps? Because they look real shiny. And who doesn't like shiny things? Yeah, I'm just failing left and right here. Oh boy. That brake. Yeah, I think there's been an update because even the brake seems to work a little better now. And the graphics look a little different too. They updated it. So it feels better. Of course, that it being improved has no effect on the quality of, well, on my relative skill. Why do I keep moving the camera out? Okay. Probably should stop doing that. Okay, now let me just go right into limited mode and keep it moving. Energon. Okay, move the cube. Gleaming the cube. Okay, so on the upper right, you see the number of spheres. So there's even more extra lives, it seems like. Okay, I'm in limited mode, so I can't jump. Why would limited mode even be activated with this thing? That doesn't even make, like, why? That doesn't matter. Be careful with that camera. It's a little wily. Okay. And I'm going to move this right there. You really have like 10 hours like to finish this game, which is kind of crazy. I have 7+ minutes into the mission, but wait, okay. Try to keep balance. Like seriously, wow. How do I have 7 minutes into the mission, but only 4.5 minutes into the level? Something's missing. Alright, normal mode is back. Grab this. I really wish I could do a Frank Welker voice and say Energon, but I can't. But I guess if I could say it like Frank, he wouldn't still be working. Saw Aladdin last night. He was the voice of essentially the Cave of Wonder. Yeah, the checkpointing is much improved. Yeah, I'm glad that they did that. That's a good update. Because earlier it felt like you would do a whole bunch of things. And then, you know, you're like me, you're going to die. And to do a whole bunch of things again. And that gets a little tedious after, you know, after a while. So I appreciate that. Okay. Dare I? I dare. Oh, no. Why did I dare? Okay. I do kind of wish the camera wouldn't like... The light made me think that was where the end of the thing was. Boy. Well, either direction I go in, there's an extra life, so either way, I'll get something that I need. Whoa, 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 okay. I guess these are just for points. These little bottle cap ring things. Come on, no. There you go. Man, this is the first level. That's the nutty part. Like, this is level 1. Man, I'm terrible at games. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's just go through this thing. Okay, see where it takes us. Should I have kept going? What's on the other side? So many questions. So little answers. Oh, come on, moving platform. You've seen how I've done earlier. Last thing I need is a moving platform. Can I get it with guardrails on it? Like a racing stripe? Help a brother out. Let's see. Alright, still normal mode. I can still jump. Warping time. I like that sound. Open the main door to enter inside of the maining complex. Okay. What is that thing? Gotta do a whole bunch of maining, right? Otherwise, you know, what's it all about if you're not maining? Alright, so I can't jump, so that's probably good for me. See, I disparaged limited mode, but you can see how well I did with normal mode, where I was dying repeatedly. So maybe limited is where I'll shine. Nope, it's not. It is not where I'll shine. Really, okay, I guess the one thing I would say is maybe it's time to allow people to go into the controls and reverse the direction you turn in, because that's just frustrating. Okay, here we are. Why would I do this? Like, what? There's It's nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, there's a sphere over there. Was it worth it? It was worth it. Now I gotta go all the way back though. Okay. What is that thing up there? And how do I get it? Where's my jewelry and where should I look? I'm sorry, I think I lost my jewelry. If you get that, well, pat yourself on the back. Even the UI is different. I don't remember the directions being here at the bottom there. So that's some significant differences. Let's get these doors open for the people. You know, people on planet Earth who are dying, obviously. Or who will be dead if we don't do whatever it is. So I'm about to believe that this thing is sentient, or is it being controlled remotely? Someone who's on their deathbed on Earth. I feel like the latter is a lot more interesting. I feel like an after Earth kind of thing without the crazy accents and, you know, stupidness. How did I earn I got 3 lives. Okay, I'll take it. Thought I just had 1. I would have gotten 2. Okay. Thou shalt let me pass. Question, does this go anywhere? Oh, wait a minute, there was a life there. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that life. Go ahead and grab that. Give me that. Oh, it's also a checkpoint. So it really made sense to me to get that then, didn't it? I remember those circular ones are the checkpoints. Alright, which way did I come from? Nope. I didn't want to do that. Well, I'm up here now. Whatever. Let's see what this is going to do. Okay, apparently I have more to do. So, let's do it. Okay, I got the life. I really feel like I came this way. Let me make a decision here. I'll make myself dizzy. That was crazy. Okay, we are really running low on energy on here. Nope, no. Ah! Okay. How did I get a 5th? Whatever. They're just gonna keep giving me spheres, so I'll take them. When did I get that one? Boing. Even though the light comes out of the sphere, they really did a lot of upgrades. Just not to the controls. Well, the controls are fine. It's just you can't change them. It's my biggest gripe. Okay, we got Energon. Not that it matter. Not that it matter because I was already newly born or whatever. You know, came back. All right. I keep forgetting that. Sorry, I'm getting a cold, I believe. I normally don't get sick in June, but here we are. I have to start using the brake more, so I'll stand right here and just hold down the B button. That way, if I don't press anything, I'm not going to move. And looking in this direction is way better. do this more frequently. Okay. Alright. And that's another one of those unlocks. So we're going to touch that. Opens up the other side. I believe there's one more. And if you look down, you can see those two like guardrail things that were down there when I went. So figure out something for those. And there they go. Well, I could just drop down there and just keep it moving, but that would be crazy. So I'm not going to do that. Gotta go back the way we came. I guess I'm using that, yep, the B button. The brake is, they told me for a reason. I have 0 batteries, so I'm assuming those little spinning tablet looking things, maybe those are like backup batteries, so you use those as a reserve when... Can I checkpoint this real quick? No, it does nothing. Oh, the goggles do nothing. Okay, so that's cool. No, I'm not going the right way. Wait, no. I gotta go up. Maybe those are like reserves, so when you don't have anything, any energon, use that as a backup. I have no idea. So and now those things are gone. Some energon. Button is pressed. Alright, there we go. Question I have is how do I feel like those are things I should get, but you know what, whatever. Maybe they make me bounce up. That might be it. Ah. And I lost the very life that I just gained. Oh boy. Doing fine here. This is consistent with how I normally play games. Doing fine. Of course, now I'm curious. Is that life still back there? It is not. I'm not going to bother trying to jump back over there because that's just dumb. It got kind of dark there. I'm like, is there a floor or what? Okay. Game saved. Now you just can't leave. Levitation pads. How in the world do I die on such stupid things? Yes, I know it's my last sphere. I'm aware. There we go. It's kind of dark over here. It's kind of hard to see. You. You may now enter the parking garage. You may now enter the other side of the parking garage. We're now free to move by the parking garage. There's a lot of jumping here, and it's kind of dark. And the lights on the side of everything are nice and all, but it is kind of hard to see, I'm being honest. Ooh, that brake comes in handy. Alright, we're back doing the thing. Okay. Oh, I should have gone to that middle section there. Okay. And here's my chance. Boom. Moving on up. It's a pretty big gap, so oh boy, barely made that. What? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. Yeah, it gets kind of dark, so it's hard to see. Just gotta go back to that middle section again. I was trying to rush it. Sphere is over. Dang. Let me give it one more shot. Where they're gonna start me from. I have to do all of that stuff over again. Dang. That kind of stinks. But I'm not surprised. Okay. I should be able to make short work of this area. Okay. Whoa. Switch. Okay. And there we go. I'm moving up again. Okay. No, there's a gap here. Come on. Do this again. Crap. How does this keep happening? Alright. Okay, I see where it ends. So alright, there we go, and the button has been pushed. Gears and combines are turning. Combines, turbines, whatever. What is this about? Making me have a good timing, which we all know that's a mistake. Okay, long jump. Did it. Okay. Now the real question is, where do I go now? Is that a checkpoint in the middle there? Was that there before? Is that Mothra? Okay. It's like a checkpoint. Oh, looks like a bunch of locked doors too. Oh, that's where I started. I'm talking about. Alright, so that's exactly where I started. Those doors should be locked. Oh, now that those are out of the way, I can continue forward back there. Cool. Okay, move fast. Didn't move fast enough. I will say if somebody has an issue with a whirring sound or a whirring sound, you probably can't play this game. Because every time the Technosphere moves, it makes it sound like you're grinding something, you know, it's that whirring sound. I'm okay with it because I understand where it's coming from, but if it was just if it was incessant, that would probably drive me a little crazy. Good thing it's not incessant though. Can it be? No, you can't just roll up against the wall. Alright, so we got time this thing. So, alright. Seriously. Oh, I gotta get through this thing. Come on. It's the last sphere. After this is it. It's all over after this. Over, I tells you. Over. Okay, we're going over here. I just realized this. Of course, I hit the wrong button. Options. Yep. Whatever music or whatever is supposed to be on is on. Oh boy. We're right here. Start moving forward. Now. Just made it. Okay. I'll say the old me from 25 minutes ago, would have tried to have, you know, have gotten to that platform. But I've learned. Technically nothing, but I've learned. Storage is closed? Nope. Extra life. As long as I just stay. Seriously. Seriously. I got these checkpoints, man. Like, once the door opened, like, that should have been a checkpoint. Let me do this again. I'm trying. You know what? I'm done. Sphere is over, fortunately. So, all good things and all really good gameplay must come to an end. So, there we have it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. What are your, I guess the question I would ask is, what are some of your favorite ball rolling games? I don't know. We can go back to like a Marble Madness, a Super Monkey Ball. I can't think of anything else. But there are other things you can talk about down in the comments. Something should be popping up on screen. You can click on and watch more videos. You can also like, share, comment on, all those good things. You can check out GameEnthus.com, podcast, more videos, more of my melodious voice, talking over games. Maybe too much of that. Did I say that? Yeah, I did say that. Maybe too much of that. But still, I like games. I like playing many different types of them. So it's going to do it for me. Take care. Be blessed.